Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 19, 2024. Birthday season has come and gone as we venture into newfound territory. Welcome to Pisces season. As the mighty sun, our great luminary, turns a corner, he will visit the land of the fish for the coming month. During this period, you may feel a bit more sensitive and emotional than you used to. But it is during this time of the year that you can cultivate these skills more readily. While you do possess a very powerful empathy for the human collective at large, you sometimes distance yourself from your innermost soul to look at life more logically. Embrace the full spectrum of who and what you are. What do you value in your work life? Listen to your gut feelings today when the moon enters Cancer, and the sun enters Pisces. The watery energy will encourage you to be more introspective as you consider what you need to have in your work life to feel secure and comfortable. Maybe you need to have a better routine so that you have an ideal work and life balance. Perhaps you need a unique schedule that accommodates your habits and health goals. Set the intention to align your work life and goals with your value system throughout Pisces season. It was while the sun was in your income sector last year that Saturn returned, and a year on, as the sun returns today, it will be with everything that has been established since then as a starting point. As the solar shifts onto your income situation, matters, and options, you are not only starting from a more powerful point, but the moon's return to your work sector less than an hour earlier is going to get things off to a good start. If you need help at work or at home, today is a great day to ask for it. Others are only too willing to serve you. If you've been neglecting your own needs lately, take the time to secure help with the kids or stop working early, and do something for yourself. This could be taking a walk or hopping on the treadmill to get your heart rate up, always important, or even doing some online shopping for the little things that have been on your personal list for too long. Chances are strong that you'll see something wrapped up and completed on this day. This is part of this day's strength. Bringing closure to things so the slate is cleared for new endeavors and experiences can be challenging while in process, but rewarding when all is said and done. Focus your energy on getting things finished, and if you have some time, enjoy the company of a trusted companion this evening. Mutually satisfying relationships will seem even more special under a S influence than usual. It is just as you have reached the last full day of your birthday month that Venus is not only spending her first full day in Aquarius but Mars his first weekend. Venus might be late to the party, and it might be just in the final 48 hours of your birthday month that she is giving your heart a voice, but when the sun leaves tomorrow, she and Mars will stay on. Along with Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, this takes the urgency out of the final hours of your birthday month, knowing that you don't have to have your intentions or resolutions for the coming year set in stone, for they are still evolving. To have the moon spend the weekend in your romantic sector is one thing, and especially as this is the last full day of your birthday month, but it is another that it is here during Venus, the planet of love's first full day in Aquarius. Venus has returned to update your romantic desires and expectations for this new solar just before your birthday month ends, but with romantically charged lunar vibes, not only getting things off to a good start but with a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. Today's atmosphere is ideal for embracing a leisurely mindset, allowing your thoughts to wander to distant realms. Amidst the prevailing confusion, it's advisable to steer clear of intense conversations or immersing yourself in crucial tasks. The onset of Pisces season tonight signals a welcomed break from the overthinking that many of us have been entangled in. During the next 4 weeks, the focus shifts from rule-breaking and assertiveness to a heightened interest in art, magic, and a profound connection with the beauty of the universe. Confronted by a growing number of unexpected and challenging events, your initial instinct might be to attribute blame to others, even though they may not always be at fault. Sometimes, the responsibility lies with you. It's crucial to maintain composure and a relaxed attitude, viewing difficulties as valuable opportunities to implement fresh approaches to problem solving. Rediscover your inner calmness and project a stronger demeanor. Instead of being overly disappointed with the outcomes, recognize that significant progress may be elusive. Resist the urge to lay blame on others if things don't unfold as planned. Managing unrealistic expectations is key to avoiding disappointment. Persevere and seize the available opportunities with a measured and gentle approach. Your desire for a perfect scenario to address outstanding financial matters is understandable. However, exercising caution with money remains paramount. Your instincts for making sensible investment choices are commendable, and the advice you receive holds more weight than usual. Even substantial purchases like a car or a house don't intimidate you. While Venus has exited your career sector, marking the end of the push to kickstart the professional year, the momentum and partnerships forged between planets on the income, work, and career fronts remain intact. The driving force now shifts to the planets in your income sector, offering the most significant forward momentum in your current trajectory. As the day unfolds, your focus may shift towards your professional responsibilities, just moments before the sun bids farewell to your work sector. Simultaneously, the moon concludes its monthly visit to your career sector, providing insights into the income potential that accompanies the ongoing momentum on the job front. The influence of both celestial bodies doesn't end here, as they leave behind planets that will sustain and propel the existing momentum. Your inherent drive can be a powerful force, often allowing you to achieve your goals with little regard for the well-being of those dependent on you. However, be mindful that your energy and enthusiasm might sometimes come across as arrogance and aggression. It is imperative to cultivate a more cooperative approach, steering clear of unnecessary confrontations and disputes. Extend a helping hand to those in need, fostering a supportive environment. Changes in circumstances may present challenges, making your objectives seemingly more difficult to attain. Resist despondency and don't let setbacks dampen your spirits. Instead, carefully assess the situation. What appears to be a setback can be overcome with strategic action, often not as dire as initially perceived. Setbacks can, in fact, pave the way for resolving lingering issues and ultimately lead to a more favorable outcome. Reflecting on the past, it was during the sun's presence in your income sector last year that Saturn made its return. Now, a year later, as the sun re-emerges, it brings with it the culmination of everything established since Saturn's return. This serves as a robust starting point as the solar spotlight shifts to your income situation. The moon's recent return to your work sector, less than an hour earlier, augurs well for initiating positive developments in this arena. The convergence of these cosmic influences positions you to embark on this new phase from a position of strength and promise.